Good morning and welcome to Crypto TV. I'm Vinita Chatterjee and I will be leading you into the world of digital currencies. And here are the headlines. Prime Minister Modi says cryptocurrencies should be used to boost democracy and not harm it. India still undecided on who will regulate cryptocurrencies. US crypto companies spent $5 million to lobby Senate in the first 9 months of 2021. Florida governor's budget proposal wants to let businesses pay fees in crypto. US will likely embrace cryptocurrencies in 2022, experts say. Freddie Mac says cryptocurrency income won't be eligible for mortgages. Russia to soon pass law to curb trading in currencies. Binance is planning a new crypto venture in Indonesia. Now let's get into the stories in details. In our first big story, India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi said that evolving technologies such as cryptocurrencies should be used to empower democracy, not undermine it. We must jointly shape global norms for emerging technologies like social media and currencies so that they are used to empower democracy and not undermine it, says Narendra Modi in a virtual summit hosted by US President Joe Biden. Policymakers in India say unregulated transactions in digital currencies could hurt macroeconomic and financial stability. After initially planning to ban cryptocurrencies, the Modi government is instead considering legislation to regulate their use. There are an estimated 15 million to 20 million cryptocurrency investors in India, with total crypto holdings of around 400 billion Indian rupees. In our next story, while the government is planning to amend the Income Tax Act in Budget 2022-23 to bring cryptocurrency investments and trading under official scrutiny, there still seems to be a lack of clarity on who would be regulating this sector. Trading and investing in cryptocurrencies will be taxed differently depending on what asset class they are categorized as, according to a research. If it is viewed as a financial asset that provides consistent returns over a set period of time, it might be controlled by the Reserve Bank of India. If it is viewed as a financial asset that provides consistent returns over a set period of time, it might be controlled by the Reserve Bank of India. If it is determined to be a tradable asset, long-term capital gains tax may apply, with the Securities Exchange Board of India, or SEBI, as the regulator, says the report. In our following story, the crypto industry spent $5 million lobbying the United States Senate in the first 3 quarters of 2021, The Economist said in a report. Half of the amount was spent in the 3rd quarter alone. Coinbase alone spent $625,000 in the 3rd quarter, while Jack Dorsey's block, formerly known as Square, spent over $1.7 million on lobbying since April last year. US President Joe Biden last month approved a $1.2 trillion infrastructure bill that incorporates custodial crypto services like Coinbase and Binance US into legislative definition of a broker, meaning that these companies will soon have to provide the federal government with 1099 forms listing names and addresses of all those transacting in crypto. In our next story, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis has recommended to the state government that businesses be allowed to pay state fees using cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin. The Republican governor announced the idea as a part of his 2022-2023 budget proposal. The budget proposal envisages Florida spending $700,000 to enable a crypto-friendly Florida. DeSantis proposed funding $500,000 to research the use of blockchain technology to keep track of motor vehicle data, validate medical aid transactions, and detect fraud. In our following story, Analysts and other experts see expanding popularity of cryptocurrencies and a bull run in the digital asset class amid rising inflation and falling returns, though markets remain subdued in the last month of the year. In the latest research note, Bloomberg Intelligence senior commodity strategist Mike McGlone wrote that the US will embrace cryptocurrencies in 2022, with Bitcoin holding the possibility of hitting $100,000 level in the upcoming year. Bitcoin's price has corrected more than 30% from its all-time high over the last few weeks amid broader market correction. The Fed-driven stimulus has largely helped the crypto market, with investors turning to cryptocurrencies to earn high returns, especially with inflation fears soaring recently. In our next big story, the Federal Home Loan Mortgage Corporation, also known as Freddie Mac, has said that income received in cryptocurrency by the borrower may not be used to qualify for a mortgage. This and several other recommendations were part of the loan eligibility rules relating to cryptocurrency in its 2021 36 bulletin, which was released recently to inform lenders about changes in loan eligibility rules relating to cryptocurrency. A key reason to exclude income earned from cryptocurrencies from the mortgage eligibility criteria is the high level of uncertainty associated with cryptocurrencies. In our next story, Russia is expected to pass laws establishing detailed restrictions for the trading of Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. In an interview with RIA Novosti, Russia's Prosecutor General Igor Krasnov warned that cryptocurrencies identified in unlawful circulations are not only recognized as a subject of a crime, but are also susceptible to legal arrest and confiscation. Other legislative reforms are being examined in areas such as taxation, mining, and any activity related to digital money that is now illegal. However, the Russian Central Bank, CBR, continues to oppose the legality of digital currencies as a form of payment. According to the regulator, these are money surrogates that are illegal in Russia. In our next big story, Binance, the world's largest cryptocurrency exchange, is in talks with an Indonesian telecom operator and Indonesia's richest family to set up an exchange in the country. Binance is negotiating with PT Bank Central Asia, controlled by the richest family in Indonesia, along with PT Telkom Indonesia, a state-owned telecom operator, to set up the crypto exchange, while PT Bank Central Asia and Binance's unofficial partnership may be commenced through another related identity. Indonesia's largest telecom operator, Telkom, was already seeking partnership specifically in the blockchain and crypto markets. Well, that's all for the bulletins of this hour. Keep watching your favorite channel, Crypto TV, India's first 24/7 streaming crypto channel. I'm Vinita Chatterjee, signing off.